Welcome back to Fast Money. We've got an after-hours alert for you on Merck shares popping after the FDA recommended emergency use authorization for its experimental COVID-19 antiviral treatment pill. Shares are up about 1.5% right now. But check out the action in the drug space in today's sell-off. Vaccine makers Moderna, BioNTech, J&J, and AstraZeneca all down today. Pfizer, the only bright spot, gaining about 2.5%. And just moments ago, the company has officially requested emergency use authorization for boosters for 16 and 17-year-olds. Karen, you're long Pfizer.
I'm long, actually, a bunch of the big cap pharma for a few reasons. Mainly, I do think if rates go higher, we're going to look for things that are relative value, and the PE, the value in this space is very good, right? PE multiples for a Pfizer, for a Merck, are 12 or 13 times. There's a yield of, I think, 3.6 or 7 for Merck, 2.9 for Pfizer. So to me, it seems like a good place to hide, particularly in an environment where the Pfizers are no longer going to be sort of the punching bag for politicians when you consider what Pfizer has done, right? How much they have helped us with the pandemic. So I think they're no longer the punching bag. I think if there is a Build Back Better, we'll see. It's watered down somewhat in how much pressure there'll be on drug prices. So for a lot of reasons, I like the space, and I think, Pfizer, they have a lot of things, but I think they have sort of now somewhat of an annuity with COVID as a something we're going to live with as opposed to something that we're going to vanquish. So I like the whole space, but Pfizer's my favorite.
Yeah, but at the same time, for Moderna, sort of the more biotechy area in this sector, Tim, it's harder to make the case in a rising rate environment.
It is. I think Moderna's move today is a 40% move in the previous 5 days. Moderna was much more cautious in their comments this morning, and I think that didn't help on the headline. But I think obviously at some point a month ago there was a lot of questions, and the stock was playing out a little bit of an existential battle with what do they do beyond COVID, and so I think that's really the question here. The multiple makes no sense at Moderna based upon the current pipeline and earnings power. It's the view that this brilliant company that was on the leading edge of solving, or at least helping us cope with this pandemic, is certainly going to be there for the next one. But again, look at the move the stock had. That's what I think today was about.